Starting lineup for Canisius. Number 9, Luca White. Winger, number 17, London Goodwin. Center, number 16, Nolan French. Defenseman, number 55, Matt Bowen. Defenseman, number 7, Josh Akalowitz. Goalie, number 31, Xavier Lapierre. Starting lineup for your TCNJ Lions. Winger, number 21, Logan May. Winger, number 6, EJ Glee. Center, number 4, Kyle Gregory. Defenseman, number 28, Anthony Archinaco. Defenseman, number 91, Nick Stout. Goalie, 84, Ethan May. Now please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country. The Singham National Anthem, holler.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glow, the bombs blasting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TSAI Field House here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey for this ACHA Division I and Northeast Collegiate Hockey League matchup between the Canisius University Golden Griffins and the College of New Jersey Lions. Cody Decker joining you here on this Saturday evening. We appreciate you joining us for what's been a packed weekend so far. It's a packed weekend here for us here at Breakout Sports Broadcasting, and we're glad you chose this game to watch here tonight. Let's give you the starting lineups in this one. First, for the visiting Griffins of Canisius University, on your forwards are Luke White, London Goodwin, and Nolan French. The defensemen are Matt Bowen and Josh Okulowicz, and the goaltender is Xavier Lapierre. For the Lions, it's Logan May, EJ Gly, and Kyle Gregory. The defensemen, Anthony Archinaco, Nick Stout, and the goaltender is Ethan May. We'll paint the picture for you as we go here in this one. Deep in the Lions zone, that's Stout playing it up the far side. Stout back with it now in the corner. Played over for Archinaco. Archinaco gets stripped of the puck. Canisius keeping it in deep here. Logan Goodwin trying to center, cut out, and looking to clear it out, but the Lions cannot as this comes over to the near side. Cleared out to center. Picked up here by Josh Okulowicz. He'll send it down. Golden Griffins will make a change, and we've got a whistle here. Not necessarily sure what the call was there. Faceoff is going to come down. Looks like they probably called icing on that. With 19:23 to go here in the first. Faceoff far side won by the Griffins. Picked up here at the near side. Josh Kushner on it for the Lions. Trying to center it. Comes back out to the point. Stout with a shot of deflection. Blocked in front. Still loose in the high slot. And taken out here by the Griffins. Quinn Collins on the puck here. Throws it off the far boards. Foot race to the puck won by the Lion, who's tripped up. We play on here. Alex Gibson with the puck. He'll dump in. Shuffled over to the near side here. Kushner dropping back. Yakov with the shot and a pad save. The first one there for LaPierre. Another shot there saved by LaPierre. Still loose in the slot. Digging at the puck, and LaPierre will sprawl out and make the save. Give you the goaltender matchup for this one. We'll begin with Ethan May wearing number 84. 9 games played on the season for the Lions. 1-7 record, a .499 goals against average, and an .893 save percentage. For Xavier LaPierre, 10 games played for Canisius. 4-2-1 record as he makes the save there. 2.86 goals against average and a .932 save percentage. Lions buzzing here after an offensive zone face-off win as they'll win another one here. This drop back, a shot off the face-off is sticked away by LaPierre. That shot from the defenseman Brian Gabota. Gabota back on the puck here, a shot and a glove save for LaPierre. So 4 early shots for the Lions to start out this one. Off the near glass here, over the leaping try of Gabota to keep it in. Foot race to the puck there. A little bit of a collision. Drops back to the circle here. That's Tyler Hansen who had the puck there. Taken away here by Albert Scarmato. This shuffled back into the Lions zone. Gabota will retrieve it. Gabota off the near boards. Picked up by Scarmato. Jumped up to Joey Greenspoon. Canisius on the takeaway here. Okulowicz up the near side, shuffled down, and handled by May. He will play it to the near side. Greenspoon back on it here, gets the puck taken away from him. Liam Wicks on it, drops to Okulowicz. Josh Okulowicz off the corner, played in deep. Brandon Lukomsky on the puck. Lions will take it away, and they're able to get the puck out. Greenspoon knocks it down, one-on-one with the defender. Good poke check, kept in here. Kyle Gregory fanning on the shot, and taken by Jagger North. North over to the far side, but too far. Lions trying to work over the near side. North right back on it, and zipped right around to the far side. Lions unable to get the puck out. Sent towards net, but wide, and back into the corner. Bad takeaway there, and a shot, a save right there from May. Not where you want to turn the puck over there if you're the Lions. Now Kushner on the puck, trying to toe drag, but he gets the puck poked away from him. Good pace to this first period so far. As this one handled by Zach Duggan, leading point scorer for the Lions. A shot, that one goes out of play. Kushner delivers a bit of a cross check there at the end there. No harm, no foul though. 16:38 to go in the first. Talk about the Lions. It's been tough sledding for them so far this fall semester. A 2-15-1-1 record, game 20 for them on the season. They're also 0-1-1 in the NECHL, just 1 point to show for it. As the Lions play this into the Canisius end, Alex Viney playing over for his defense partner. Good takeaway by Kushner. Kushner looking to center, nobody home. Handled here by Luke White. White trying to dance through some of the defenders and does. Enters the zone, still keeps possession. Drop back for Viney. Viney with the shot and a save by May. As for Canisius so far in the season, 7-8-1-1 record, game 18 on the season today. 2-2 in NECHL play, 5 points. That's good for 4th place out of the 5 teams. So both these teams trying to get some footing, maybe build some momentum in league play in this final series of the semester. Puck taken away here by Stout. Up for Colin Helkowski. Helkowski tape-to-tape pass off the stick blade of Scarmato. Puck exits to neutral ice. Going to be retrieved now by Kobe Depadrina. Depadrina hit to the boards there. 2-on-2 battle. Won by the Lions. Matthew Korobko with the puck far circle. Drops it back. The shot deflection. And it's in! LaPierre got most of that shot, but not enough. It's a goal for the Lions, and they take a 1-0 lead. Good job by the Lions on the zone entry. The puck exited out to the neutral zone, quickly right back in. They're able to establish the offense, and Stout with that shot from the point, able to get a good shot to the far side, and a good start for TCNJ here tonight, here in Lawrenceville.
TCNJ goal scored by number 91, Nick Stout. Assist number 22, Matt Karoka.
Matt Karobko getting the assist on that goal as we approach the 5-minute mark into this first period. Puck at center. Initially handled by Evan Haskins. What a shot there, and a good speed play there from the captain, Logan May, but a save by LaPierre. Big hit delivered there. Archinaco delivers it. Lions clear this puck down. No icing here. Both teams able to change. At the blue line, Haskins gets past the defender, plays it across, and a good poke there by May. Slap shot delivered, and a save by May on a tough angle shot from Josh Okulowicz. Good action here in this league play game. Let's give you a few players to watch. Let's talk about Zach Duggan for the Lions. 10 goals, 13 assists, 23 points on the season. That's leading the NECHL in points and assists. He's also tied for first with that goal mark, has 3 power play goals, a game-winning goal, a shorthanded assist also to show on the season so far. Coogan playing over. He's back on it here in the far circle, gets the puck taken away from him. Lions looking to go in transition now. Up the far side, but a good cutout and clear to neutral ice. Nick Stout back on it here. Shot from the center ice mark is gloved up and played out by LaPierre. Kobe DePedrina on the puck now for Canisius. Out the far side, off a skate, played right back. Good poke check by Greenspoon. Greenspoon plays it across. Unable to find a man. Hansen gets hit. Player loses his stick. This is shuffled down towards net, and May will play it out. Lions looking to set up here. Dan Jakob on it. Rattles it off the glass. Played down. Back towards center ice, and a hit delivered there on Scarmato. Wicks trying to play ahead. Taken by the Lions. Greenspoon now. Dumps it down. LaPierre will come out and play it. Making a decision. Throws it towards the corner. Scarmato, touch pass, looking for the center of the slot there. Drop back. Kubota with a shot. Deflection goes wide. Greenspoon trying to park there in the slot. Bouncing puck here off a body. Comes to the near side. Rattled out a little too hard for Gibson. The Griffs looking to get the puck out here. Thrown over to the near side. Brian Kubota retrieving. Plays it across to his D pairing partner. Unable to get it out of the zone, though. Shot from the circle. That one lasered, but high and out of play. Liam Wicks on the chance there. Key player to watch on the Canisius side tonight, Josh Okulowicz, the defenseman, had a goal and an assist in a win over John Carroll University. That was back on Friday, November 21st. He had 2 goals and an assist over the weekend against John Carroll in 2 games played. Stout retrieving here. Important to watch the Lions going with 5 defensemen tonight, as there's a shot and a save by May. 5 defensemen and rotating a 6th. So Lions a little bit shorthanded, also throwing out 3 forward lines. So we'll see how the stamina plays for the Lions in this game. Face-off win for the Griffs, but they play this out to the neutral zone, thrown right back down to the Lions' end. Jakob off the glass. Off a stick and taken away. Lions looking to get numbers. Shot from the circle. Blocker save LaPierre. Speed here from London Goodwin going the other way. A shot blocked. Goodwin back on it, trying to throw towards the slot. And now into the corner. Lions look for an avenue to get the puck out, and they do. Collins throwing down. Griffins had to reset. Lions will look to set up here. Puck not out of the zone. Kept in Evan Haskins, throwing towards net. Stout takes it away. Laser down ice, and it's an icing call against the Lions. Also going to want to keep an eye on Josh Kushner tonight for the Lions. 8 goals, 12 assists on the season, 20 points. Has a power play goal, 3 power play assists, a shootout, shorthanded goal. He's got the second most points and assists in the NECHL so far this season. This shot thrown, but taken away by the Lions in the slot. Dumped in by Dugan. Battle for the puck here. Duggan in on that. Cleared out, though, by Pat Pagano for the Griffins. A little bit of trouble in transition for both teams here. Kushner had the puck taken away from him. Couple hits delivered. Shot off the hit by Gibson. Goes high and wide. Lions unable to keep in. Gibson giving chase here. And a hit delivered by Pagano. Unable to advance it further, though. Pagano back on it here. Shoveled into the Lions zone. Gathered here by Liam Yeoman. Thrown up, but Dugan's unable to find anyone up ice, and it's an icing call against TCNJ. Face off here near side as we approach the halfway mark of the first. Kushner on the take. He's going to be all alone here as his line mates were changing out. Hit delivered. Josh Okulowicz with the puck here. Another hit behind the play, and we're going to have a penalty. Interference is the call, and the Golden Griffins are going to head to the power play. Josh Kushner, the guilty party. Taking a look at the Canisius power play unit so far this season, not a lot to show for it. 5 for 59, that amounts to 8.5% on the man advantage. Both these teams struggling with the man advantage so far this year. Shot from Jagger North, blocked in front and cleared by the Lions. Lions penalty kill this year, 49 for 63. That comes out to 77.8% when shorthanded.
Number 7, Josh Kushner, 2 minutes for interference.
Liam Wicks on the puck here. Throws it across for Viney. Viney through the far circle, tries to throw it in front. Stick down by May and cleared by Dugan. Canisius going to retrieve here and look to set it up. Hit delivered. Picked up here by Ryan Walter for the Lions. Thrown around to the far side. Weird bounce off the stanchion there. As this is taken, could be a 2-on-1 shorthanded chance for the Lions. Thrown across for Kyle Gregory. The shot lifted too high. Golden opportunity for the Lions there. This puck kicked ahead by Goodwin. Logan Goodwin for the Griffs. Past the net, able to play up. Depedrina throwing towards the point. Played in towards the half wall now. Back to the point. Canisius looking to set it up here. Depedrina up to the corner. Return pass for Depedrina. Across, slap shot, and a stick save for May. Captain Matt Bowen on it here for Luke White. Return pass for Bowen. Right back to White. Cross ice pass. Sends it over to Depedrina. 7 seconds left on the power play. Depedrina across for White. Teed up a slap shot from the slot. And that one rattled off the top of the net, but went behind it. Power play expires. Successful penalty kill for the Lions. Canisius keeping pressure and a save from the circle. Shot from Goodwin. Save from May. 7:48 to go in the first. The shots are even at 8-8. Talk about a few key players for Canisius to watch for. Jagger North wearing number 86, 5 goals, 10 assists on the season, 15 points. He's 5th in points in the league. Has a power play goal and 2 power play assists on the season. EJ Gley will sky this over to the far side. Unable to find his man. Canisius on the takeaway. We're seeing a bit of trouble from both of these teams so far in transition. At some point, one of them is going to have to take advantage and play a bit better as they get up the ice. It all amounts to positioning and better communication with your teammates out there. So we'll see who can make better use of that as the Lions go in transition now. Gley poking it ahead. Quickly taken from the circle by Okulowicz. This one knocked down. Played by Evan Haskins. Numbers for the Griffs if they want it, but a good back check there by Gaboda. Played up by Scarmato with a shot from the circle and a save by LaPierre. Puck near the net, cleared out. Arm is up here, and it's going to be an icing against Canisius. Pretty good pace to this game for both teams. Another player to watch for the Golden Griffins, Liam Wicks, 9 goals, 5 assists, 14 points on the year, a power play assist, and a shorthanded goal to show for it. He's tied for 3rd in goals in the NECHL. Tapping a pass here, only to find Matt Bowen for Canisius. Played across, able to get the puck out. That was knocked down with a high stick at center ice. And the faceoff will come in the Canisius zone. Both these teams coming off of the Thanksgiving Day break, so they're certainly fresh. What's been a long semester. Again, game number 20 tonight for the Lions, game number 18 for the Golden Griffins. This is going to pop up into the TCNJ bench. Face-off going to come right in front. Face-off won by the Lions as they look to get the puck out of their defensive zone. Kushner on the puck here. Kushner with speed, keeps control, and he gets leveled in the circle. Puck came out loose, cleared out by the Griffs. Run off the boards, taken here by Duggan. Duggan looking for options. Shuffles it over to the corner. Gibson looking to get a stick on that. Back checked and cleared out by North. Ryan Walter retrieving the puck here off a stick and hit off the stick of Gregory as well. Puck played down, handled by Depadrina, played across. This one sent over to the near side, thrown towards net, a bouncer, handled by May. And the net came off the moorings there, so play stops, and the Lions are going to be unable to change here as a defensive zone faceoff comes for them. Hansen and Gregory to take this faceoff. It's a faceoff win for Hansen. Played across here, Cameron Coogan. Handled puck by Coogan, able to play it down further for Colin Bandelian. Spinning puck at center, knocked down by Walter and played in deeper to the Canisius end. Gaboda unable to keep it here. Could be a 2-on-1 for the Griffins. Hansen plays it across the shot. A save by May, but we're going to have a penalty. So the Lions will head back on a disadvantage after a hooking call coming here against Walter. So Canisius 0 for 1 on the power play so far. They look to even the score now. Shots are even right now, 10-10 aside. North creeping in with the puck here. Goes in deep, plays it out to the point. Viney, return pass for North. North up the slot. Nobody there. The shot and a save by May. Rebound chance and a glove save for May on that one. Taken here by Duggan. He'll look to go shorthanded. Might have some help coming across. He does. The shot and that one fanned on. Pad save by LaPierre. Matthew Karabko unable to get all on that shot. Two really good shorthanded opportunities for the Lions in this period. Viney kicking ahead here as he heads up the far side. Tried to drop it back, and this one is cleared by the Lions. Going back to get it now is Liam Wicks. Wicks backhands one over. And Kushner will just throw it down ice. LaPierre playing it out here to the far side. Handled here by Bowen. Bowen up ice for DePedrino off his skate, and not much going here for the Griffins. 44 seconds left on this second power play chance. Gregory will just play this in deeper and eat some time away. White up ice, DePedrino. Heads toward the corner. Shuffled back. White to the point. Bowen slides over towards the far side. Now Goodwin. Goodwin turns around the circle. Drop back by Bowen. Bowen with the shot. That one blocked and over the net. Bouncer heading towards that near post. Played back deeper. Canisius keeping control. Okulowicz to the circle. A shot. That one high. Bowen shuffles it towards net. Lions able to not get the puck out. They do successfully kill the power play. So good start for the penalty kill of TCNJ. .2:30 to play in the first. 1-0 Lions. As this is played up to Goodwin. Goodwin looking to drop back. Dance through two defenders. The shot saved by May. Here's Logan May. Throw into the corner. Helkowski giving chase. He gets hit to the boards. Battle for the puck. Spits out towards the net and taken by the Griffins. Okulowicz for Goodwin. Goes the opposite way. Lions looking for an avenue to clear. Unable to get the puck out here. Caleb Okulowicz up the far side. Stuck there in the circle. Handled by Haskins. Towards net. Sticked away by May. Good heads up play by him in the crease. Caleb Okulowicz looking to drop it back. A little bit of a hit delivered. Loose in the circle and blocked. Scarmato able to play this up towards the line. Good play by May, trying to dance through a few defenders. Rolling puck goes to LaPierre, and he will put the lid on it. A reminder to give us a follow, Breakout Sports Broadcasting at BSB Streaming on TikTok, Instagram, and X for all of our coverage this season. Face-off to come near side. Kushner in there. And a weird drop of the puck there, but it's won by the Griffs. Brandon Lukomsky playing it around, now to the corner. Trying to center, cut out by the Lions. Final minute to play now in the first. 1-0 TCNJ. This is played through center. Lukomsky loses the puck. Daniel Jakob playing back. He will fire this off the near boards, and it's an icing call against TCNJ. Lions picked up their second win of the year 2 weekends ago. 4-3 win at Temple back on November 21st. They ended up losing on Saturday of that weekend 6-3 at Villanova. Canisius coming off a 2-1 win versus John Carroll on November 21st, and an overtime loss to the same John Carroll at their place. So both 1-1 finishes for both teams 2 weekends ago coming into this matchup. 20 seconds to go. Puck stuck at the blue line. Duggan able to take it away from the circle. Tries to toe drag, but the puck poked away. Final 10 seconds. Maybe one last chance for the Griffins. They have 3-on-2 if they want it. Wicks up to the blue line. Shot from the slot. Saved by May, and he will hold on. 4.3 left on the clock. One last chance for Canisius to even the score before the end of the first 20 minutes. The faceoff will come near side. Gregory to take it for the Lions. It's Wicks for the Golden Griffins. Faceoff one. Shot thrown on. North with the score! And that's one you don't want to give up at the end of the period. Jagger North with a shot right off the faceoff, and this game is tied at 1. Jagger North's 6th goal of the season, 16th point, leading the team. As the final faceoff is won by Canisius, and that will end it for the first 20 minutes of play.
By number 86, Jagger North. Assist, number 22, Liam Wicks.
So let's give you the scoring summary there for the first period. The defenseman Nick Stout for TCNJ getting the scoring going. That one assisted by Matthew Karabko. And then for Canisius, they strike in the final 2 seconds of the period. Jagger North with the goal, assisted by Liam Wicks. For Wicks, that's his 6th assist on the season, his 15th point. So a really good first period, a lot of good pace, a lot of chances for both teams. Transition game needing to improve for both sides, I'd say. The Lions had a really good start. Really tough to swallow that last goal, but they'll look to start the second period on a better note. We are tied at 1. TCNJ and Canisius here from Lawrenceville. We'll be back with the second period of action in just a little bit right here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Back here live in Lawrenceville for this ACHA Division I Northeast Collegiate Hockey League matchup between TCNJ and Canisius. We are tied at 1 heading to the second period. Just to give you a snapshot of that first period if you missed it, goals for TCNJ by Nick Stout, a goal for Canisius right in the final 2 seconds by Jagger North. Canisius went 0-2 on the power play in that first period, so the Lions will want to clean up with discipline. Canisius may want to clean up some offensive struggles so far. As the Golden Griffins win the faceoff, we're underway for period number 2. Taken away here by Kushner, the shot, and a save by LaPierre. Great opportunity there for the Lions top line. As we switch sides here. The Lions in the white jerseys, the Griffins in the blue, yellow, and white. Shot and a save there by LaPierre. Lions buzzing here at the far circle. Zach Duggan throwing towards the slot, taken out by the Griffs. Wicks handles here. This one, line drive down the ice, and an icing call here against Canisius. Referee's going to come in and say it was deflected, so faceoff's going to come here to center ice. Faceoff win for the Griffins. A little bit of a back and forth there at center ice. Jakob on the puck here. Thrown down, kept in by Kushner. He tried to chip it ahead. Now down to the Lions' end, retrieving it here, Ryan Walter. Walter in the corner, facing a bit of a back check behind him. Wicks trying to center. Puck loose behind the net. Played by Walter off the boards for Kushner. This one slid to center ice. And right back down to the Lions' end. Jakob looking to handle, faces some pressure. Comes to the blue line and back towards the half wall. North with the shot, looking to add to his goal tally, but that one went above the net. Far circle now, looking for a toe drag, cleared out by Alex Gibson. Icing called here against TCNJ. They'll have to stay on. Far side face-off, one shot, score! Cameron Coogan off the face-off, zaps it up top shelf, and it's 2-1 Golden Griffins. So that's the second goal in a row, given up right off the face-off. Canisius doing a really good job of winning the offensive zone face-off, getting it back, and firing a quick shot. Now the Griffins have the lead. It's at center ice now. Logan May with it.
Assist number 8, Tyler Hansen. Assist number 88, Colin Bedelian.
The assist on the goal coming from Tyler Hansen. A shot there, sticked away by May. Tyler Hansen with an assist as well as Colin Bandelaine. Other way, a shot and a save by LaPierre. That went off a glove and hits the netting. So really good chances there for both sides. That is Cameron Coogan's first goal on the season, his 10th point. Face off in the neutral zone, played back, handled by Josh Okulowicz. At neutral ice now. This one chipped up. And this is the transition we're looking at for both sides. They're having trouble each way. Okulowicz from the circle. Tried to throw it on, that one blocked, knocked down by Glei. And a hand pass thrown. That was Liam Yeoman, who had to play that puck himself but did not. And that's going to lead to a defensive zone face-off now for TCNJ. Could be a costly mistake there. Lions get the face-off win this time. Unable to get the puck out, though. In the corner with it, Nolan French. In deep. Shovels it over to the far side. Handled here by Depedrina. Fired a pass over, comes to the point. And establishing back in deep for the Griffins. Thrown across the shot. Oh, what a pad save by May. Sliding over. Elkowski off the referee there, who can't really get out of the way. Canisius in transition through the circle, a backhander, that one blocked. Big tangle up behind the play here. And we're going to have a holding call, and it's going to be against Canisius. Luke White called for the hold, and the Lions will head on their first power play of the game. Face-off win for the Lions. Nick Stout with it at the point. Has the Lions' only goal so far. Kushner from the circle. Tried to throw a shot but blocked. Centering. And unable to get a shot off there. Logan May on the chance. He retrieves the puck here, far circle. Drop back. Duggan to the Stout from the point. Goes wide.
2 minutes for hold.
May back on it. Drop back for Kushner circle. Playing in deep for May. Logan May surveys. Gets it over to Duggan from the other circle. The shot saved by LaPierre. Rebound chance and another save. Collision in the crease, and Canisius didn't like that. The call is roughing against Kyle Gregory. So the Lions' power play is going to end there. Some of the fans not liking the call here. TCNJ arguing that it was inadvertent. Canisius thinking otherwise. So 4-on-4 here for the next minute 25. It's a face-off win for the Golden Griffins. Creeping in, the shot by Bowen, pad save by May. A rebound try, stuck in the skates of Logan May. Lions will look to set up here.
TCNJ penalty, number 4.
Puck out to center ice, handled here by Bowen. He will just send it back into the Lions' end. Stout across for Duggan. Duggan looking to go with speed, gets past the defense, tries to throw a shot on and does, and a save by LaPierre. .51 seconds to go here in the 4-on-4. 2-1 the score in favor of Canisius. Face-off in the Golden Griffins' end. It's won by Canisius. Played over by Kobe Depedrina. He will slide the puck out of the zone. Quick transition move here. Albert Scarmato from the circle, a shot. Blocked. Kushner with it. Throws a shot. That one wide. Now Brian Gabota hops on the puck. At the far side, off a skate. And handled here by Canisius. Haskins across for Quinn Collins. Kubota spins a puck to the corner. 4 seconds left of the 4-on-4 before a Canisius power play. Out they come, and the Lions clear. Canisius so far 0 for 2 on the power play. They've got 22 seconds left on this man advantage. And a penalty here against the Lions. Zach Duggan called for a hook, so it's going to be 15 seconds of a 5-on-3 for the Golden Griffins. We'll see how the Golden Griffins go here if they get the face-off win. Nice job by May there on the tie-up. Stout giving chase here in the corner. 6 seconds left in the 5-on-3, and the Lions get a much-needed clear. Out comes Gregory, 5-on-4 now. Gregory looking to head up ice. Bit of a tie up there, no call. Lions arguing for it, but don't get it. Minute 25 left here on the 5-on-4. This pass thrown across, arm up, and an icing call against Canisius. So this is now the 4th power play chance for the Golden Griffins. Again, it's a unit coming into the game that was at 10.8% on the season. I was actually TCNJ's numbers. Canisius' numbers 5 for 59 coming into this game on the season, 8.5%. Big hit there into the bench, but Canisius going the other way. North with a shot and a pad save by May. Lions unable to clear, and big hits delivered here. The arm up here, and things are getting very chippy now. Some pushing and shoving both sides. And we'll see where this ends up. Nolan French was heading towards the box, but he might be done for the evening. A 5-minute major has gone up on the scoreboard. So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a minute, and then a extended power play for the Lions.
Canisius penalty, number 16, Nolan French. 5-minute major and a game misconduct for charge.
So the official call is a charging call on French. 5-minute major and a game misconduct. His night is over. So this game getting very undisciplined on both sides now. 2 penalties aside so far in this period, and we're only approaching 7 minutes into this middle frame. Griffins will take it as we continue play now. Bowen gets his puck stripped from him. Gregory off the stick of May. Logan May, the captain for the Lions, giving chase. Hops on the puck here. Tries to establish position in deep. Needs a little help back there. Puck coming to the near side now. 30 seconds left of the 4-on-4. Tape-to-tape pass. Played in and offside are the Griffins. Josh Okulowicz hopping in a bit early there. Shots on goal 21-17 in favor of Canisius. They've got a 2-1 lead on the scoreboard with 12:41 to go in the second. 22 seconds left here of 4-on-4 play. It's a face-off win for the Lions. Colin Helkowski coming up with the puck here. Tried to tap it across. Good cutout by Canisius. London Goodwin with the nail. Throws it up. Sticked away by May as it came into the blue paint. Kubota now over. Stout. Long pass for Helkowski. Power play now for the Lions. 3:56 of a man advantage here. Helkowski chipped up for Duggan. Lions so far 0 for 1 on the power play. Coming into the game at a 10.8% clip. Duggan drops back for Kushner. Kushner near circle. To the point, Stout. Stout return pass. Kushner. Through the circle. Duggan coming over. To the point, Stout. Shot nowhere near net and cleared out by Canisius. Stout gonna reset. Through the neutral zone. Logan May drops for Duggan off his skate. Gets it to the point for Stout. Stout pass to Kushner. Up for May. Return pass. Kushner at the circle. Back to May. May across ice, the shot. Saved by LaPierre as he slides over. And that will stop play. 2:51 to go now on TCNJ's second power play chance of the game. This is a Lions team that would love to get a win in front of their home crowd tonight. They are 0 for 8 at home this season. Canisius away from home 2-6-1 on the year. Face-off win for the Lions. Kubota on the puck here. Throws a shot. Deflection. Saved by LaPierre, and he's able to keep it in front. Really good positioning there. Looked like Scarmato may have gotten a tip. Maybe Helkowski. 2:44 to go on this Lions power play. Face-off won by TCNJ. Kubota up the far side for Scarmato. Scarmato deciding, gets it to Kubota. Try to fire a return pass. EJ Gley is there, though, in deep. Gley for Dan Jakob. Jakob with the shot. Saved by LaPierre. You saw Helkowski trying to position himself in the slot for a high deflection. Could not get a piece, though. 2:25 left on the Lions' man advantage. Again, appreciate you joining us. We've got a busy weekend before the break. 6 games for us this weekend. And glad you chose to come to this one. TCNJ and Canisius going at it in league play. Kushner in deep for May. Drops it back for Stout. Return to the circle. A shot. Save LaPierre. Puck still loose. Back in deep now. Chopping at the puck. May comes out with it. May. Kushner wants it. The shot. That one blocked on a sliding play by Lukumski. Shorthanded chance by Canisius. Shot fired over the crossbar. Lukumski with the shot. Saved by May. And he will play this puck. Halfway through the second now. 1:40 left on the TCNJ power play. Here is Duggan with speed. Plays it through the legs of the defender. And this one cleared out by the Golden Griffins. Stout across for Duggan. Duggan looks, creeps, throws it across. Gregory, shot thrown, tough angle, played by Kushner here. Kushner to the slot. Back over for May. Return pass. Kushner, the shot, sailed high. Bouncing puck. May back on it. Nice pressure here from the Lions. Up a man. Thrown across for Kushner at the circle. Final minute of the power play. Logan May with a slap shot. Save LaPierre. Rebound save. Another chance. Scored! Goal number 2 for the defenseman Nick Stout. It comes on the power play, and we are tied at 2. For Nick Stout, it's his second goal on the season, so his first 2 goals of the year coming right in this game, and that's a big one for the TCNJ power play, also a big one to even the score.
By number 91, Nick Stout. Assist, number 9, Zach Dugan. Assist, number 4, Kyle Gregory.
Zach Dugan, Kyle Gregory on the assist. The power play continues for TCNJ here since it was a major penalty in the game misconduct. "23 seconds on this man advantage. Canisius just trying to get the time away and get back to even strength. Gabota up ice. Scarmato turns around, tries to throw it back up. Pass cut out, spinning puck cleared out to neutral ice. Final 5 seconds. This one thrown down. So a kill for Canisius, but surrendering a power play goal. Again, on the major there. Nice move through the far side. London Goodwin with speed. Tries to wrap it around. Good cutout by Yeoman. Yeoman to the corner for Gley. Gley, a return pass for Yeoman. Played to the near side. Josh Okulowicz to the corner. Goodwin drops it back for Coogan. Coogan with the shot. That one goes wide. Coogan looking for his second of the game. Pass sent towards center, cut out. Gley tries to get a piece and does. Could be a 2-on-1 for TCNJ if they want it. Scarmato tries to play it across, but Elkowski had other ideas. Turnaround shot by Scarmato. Goes wide. Shot from the point, sticked away by LaPierre. TCNJ now leading in shots on goal, 24-23. Game tied at 2 apiece. Puck at the blue line, cleared out by Walter. Quick transition from Canisius. Okulowicz played it down to the far corner. Walter on the retrieval, now over for Gibson. Gibson tried to play up to Karabko, too far, and fired back down by the Griffs. Matt Bowen on the retrieval there, threw it across. TCNJ on a quick takeaway. At center ice now. Gibson throws it down. Not going to be an icing here as Liam Yeoman retreats back to get the puck. Spinning puck off the boards. Taken by the Lions. Here is Gibson throwing it across through the legs of the defender. Karabko, who has an assist tonight. To the point, a shot off a body, goes wide. Handled here by Kobe DePedrina. DePedrina to the far side. Played down by Bowen. Foot race to the puck won by Tyler Hansen. Shot off the pass and a save made by May. It's about as even a scoreboard as you'll see. 2-2 in the second period. Shots both 24-24. 5:55 left on the clock. Face-off win for the Lions, looking for a clear. Collins with the shot, sticked away by May, and out of play. The goal by Nick Stout, assisted by Colin Gregory. And Zach Dugan. Gley on the puck here, looking to get it to Dugan, but a nice back check and a takeaway by Caleb Okulowicz. Centering pass, cut out, and taken away by Duggan to the far side. Stout with a nice long stretch pass up for Gley, but he can't find the puck. Able to tap it up for Kushner. Kushner with the shot blocker save for LaPierre. Penalty here against Canisius. Cross-check the call against Quinn Collins, so the Lions will head back to the power play. A clear by Canisius. The Lions are 1 for 3 on the power play so far.
Quinn Collins, 2 minutes cross-check.
We'll see if the Lions can get the upper hand again here. Stout near side, and he's throws this behind Logan May, who has to give chase. May trying to gain the edge, throws it across, looking for Kushner. Pass cut out, Duggan on it, trying to play it back, and a good play by him just to get it back up ice. Glove down by May, taken though. Could be a 2-on-2 shorthanded. Jagger North with some moves. He falls to the ice. Battle for the puck. Some time chipped away. And now Kushner. Could be a 4-on-2 for the Lions if they want it. Kushner drops it back. Shot by Helkowski is saved by LaPierre as he reaches up to get a piece. 47 seconds left on this fourth power play chance for TCNJ. Again, we want to remind you, follow Breakout Sports Broadcasting all season long at BSB Streaming on Instagram, TikTok, and X. We're off for about a month before we come back with some broadcasts after this weekend. But make sure you stay tuned for all of our coverage, game streams, times, where we'll be. As the Lions reset here with 30 seconds to go on their man advantage. Cross ice for Daniel Jakob. Jakob rattles it across and around to the near side, but this is cleared by the Golden Griffins. Jakob retrieving, maybe one last chance if they hurry. Jakob's got speed here, up the near side, tries to dance through a few defenders, gets hit, puck taken away and cleared. So a good penalty kill there for Canisius. They've killed off 3 of 4 here in this middle frame. Long pass to the tape of Gley, now for Scarmato, return pass, Gley, cross ice pass, forehand, backhand, lifted by Helkowski. And the puck knocked down with a high stick. So the puck is going to come out of the zone. What a chance there for the forward out of Mickleton, New Jersey, the sophomore. 4 goals, 7 assists on the year, 11 points for Helkowski. Tried to add on there, but could not find Twine. Turnover here, loose in the slot. The shot saved by LaPierre on Scarmato. Big turnover there by Canisius. Lions unable to capitalize. That's happened a bit tonight. Vandalane off a skate. This comes back towards the line. Viney playing up, knocked down by Liam Yeoman. Yeoman off the far glass. Bouncing puck in deep. Able to be kept in. Shot thrown on. Glove save for LaPierre on the chance from Ryan Walter. Approaching the 2-minute mark left here in the second period. Been really good pace to the game. A lot of chances on both sides. TCNJ has had 2 shorthanded chances so far that were quality, including another one on the turnover there. Canisius, their 2 goals coming off of face-offs, so they're both doing it in very different ways, but so far it leads to a stalemate. Shots 29-25 in TCNJ's favor as they get an offensive zone face-off here. It's a face-off win. Turnaround shot by Kushner. Saved by LaPierre on a knuckleball, and that one comes out to the near side. May creeps in, looking to throw it across off a stick, and now Canisius could go the other way. It could be a 3-on-1. Pass across, and a little too much going on by the Okulowicz brothers. Caleb and Josh trying to work that for a goal. TCNJ the other way. That one lifted high by Duggett. Josh Okulowicz now. Correction, that's Goodwin. Tried to throw it on. Saved by May. Another chance also saved. Canisius keeping the pressure. Turnaround shot wide by Caleb Okulowicz. Comes out to Josh. Josh with it now. Shot from the slot goes wide. Stout up for May. Able to clear this puck out. Up for Kushner. He loses possession. Stout now in his own end. Chipped up ice. Past the defense. 1-on-1. Shot. Oh, what a save by LaPierre off his shoulder. Kushner back on it again. Another chance high and wide. Great action back and forth. 44 seconds left in the period. Stout looking for the hat trick. His shot blocked. And now Jagger North shuffling up. Great stick lift from the circle. A shot saved by May with the mask. How do you not like the back and forth between these two? 31.1 seconds left in the second. 2-2 tie. And now all the Lions have to do is not surrender a goal like they did in the final few seconds of the first period. They win the faceoff, get the puck out here. Depedrina plays towards the center. Walter coming in with the circle. A shot saved by LaPierre. Another chance from a tough angle. Rolling puck. The lid put on that by the Canisius goaltender. 10.5 left in the second. And the Lions need to figure out who they want on the ice here because they've got way too many out there. Now they're starting to come off. Face-off win for the Golden Griffins. They clear the puck down. Arm up, icing called against Canisius. So they're playing defense right now in the final 4+ seconds of the period. Lions getting a chance to do what Canisius did to them at the end of the first. See what happens on the far side face-off. Kushner's out there. He's taking the face-off. It's a win, though, by Canisius. They've been doing well in the face-off circle. They do well in that moment there. And that is it through 40 minutes of exciting action here in Lawrenceville. 2-2 the score. Let's give you the scoring summary in the period. It was Canisius getting the lead in the first 2 minutes. The goal coming from Cameron Coogan, his first on the year. And then TCNJ responding with a power play goal on a major penalty. It's Nick Stout's second of the game, assisted by Zach Duggan and Kyle Gregory. Good one here in league play between these two. TCNJ and Canisius all knotted up at 2 goals apiece. We'll come back with the third period of action. You're not going to want to miss it right here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Stay tuned. We have a good one going here tonight between TCNJ and Canisius, a Northeast Collegiate Hockey League contest, 2-2 the score as we enter the final period of regulation. Cody Decker joining you along with the BSB crew. We appreciate you joining us for a busy weekend. It's the second game of our triple header, our third one going on right now, Rutgers Division III and Stevens Institute of Technology. If you want to check that out, you're in the right place. Just head over to our second live stream going on right now on this YouTube page. Rutgers leading that one 10-2. Much closer game here. In fact, it's tied 2-2 as we start this third period. Lions coming into the third period with a 31-28 shots advantage. As this puck is played down, handled here by Ryan Walter for the Lions. Chipped off the stick blade of Zach Duggan. This one thrown down. Arm up, icing called against Canisius. A big 3 points at stake for the winner if it comes in regulation. Canisius sitting in fourth place in the league with 5 points. The Lions sitting in fifth place with just 1 point on the year. Shot from a tough angle. That one went off the side of it. That was ripped by May. May in deep now for Gregory. To the point, Nick Stout has both goals for the Lions. Shot deflection, loose at the blue paint, and cleared out to the far side. Scarmato tried to play it ahead, couldn't get enough on it. In transition now, Coogan with it. Has a goal in the game. Drop back to the circle, comes out, and fired across off a skate. Retrieved here by Colin Bandelaine. In deep for Tyler Hansen. Comes out loose in the circle. Saved by May on the shot. The captain for Canisius, Matt Bowen with it. Throws it towards net but wide. Into the corner for Coogan off a skate. Taken away by E.J. Gley. Down ice, not going to be icing. Foot race. Colin Elkowski with a bit of a box out. Tries to center, but only to a Griffin. This comes out to the near circle. Matthew Karabko has an assist in tonight's game. His pass cut out. Going out to center ice. Retrieved here by Brandon Lukomsky with the shot. That one goes to the point. Lions in transition. Helkowski enters. Tries to tap it up for Albert Scarmato, but a little too far. Comes loose to the far circle. Karabko tripped up. Falling to the ice. He loses possession. Jagger North has a goal in this game. He chips the puck in deep. This coming to the circle, handled by Karabko. He collides with a teammate, able to get this up though for Scarmato. He'll dump in. Elkowski trying to kick it along, keeps possession, looking to center. A good sliding play there by Quinn Collins. Touch pass now in transition for Luke White. White throws it across. Good cut out there on the retreat by Gaboda. Stretch pass for Helkowski. Kept onside. Kicked out as Kushner tries to play it down, and the Lions are offside. Griffins and the Lions meeting for the first time this season. They'll be right back here tomorrow, and it's a quick turnaround, a 12:30 puck drop. That game will be right here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I'll be back to call that one as well. Icing call here against Canisius. Nick Stout getting his first 2 goals on the year for the Lions tonight. Those are their 2 tallies. Jagger North, goal number 6. And Cameron Coogan with his first goal on the year for the Golden Griffin. Lions in deep now. Duggan back for Jakob. Shot and a save by LaPierre. LaPierre and May both coming up with some big saves and some big moments tonight. LaPierre having a really good year, coming into the game with a 2.86 goals against average, a .932 save percentage. Face-off win for the Lions. Jakob from the point, a shot, a deflection, and it goes wide. Far side. Caleb Okulowicz trying to work the puck out. Good forecheck by the Lions. In the corner, Bowen turns the puck over, sent towards net, loose, and now to the circle, taken out by Canisius. Caleb Okulowicz across for Hansen. Hansen with a shot wide. Quick pass by Kushner, able to get it up to Joey Greenspoon. Played down, Lions will change. Alex Viney on the retrieval. Gets it up to Josh Okulowicz. Looking to drop it back for Caleb. Picked up by Gregory off the glass, but not out. Shot thrown on. Rebound chance, scored! Caleb Okulowicz with his second goal on the year, and it's a big one. It's 3-2 Golden Griffins. Four minutes into the third period, Canisius gets the lead back. Did a really good job getting the puck to the far side. They clogged up the lane in the middle. It was hung out to dry. Okulowicz, the first one to it, able to put it into the back of the net as May could not recover. 30th shot on net for Canisius. A big goal to get the lead back.
Assist, number 67, Patrick Pagano. Assist, number 7, Josh Okulowicz.
So Josh Okulowicz gets an assist on his brother's goal and is assisted as well by Pat Pagano, his first assist on the year. For Josh Okulowicz, it's assist number 4, point number 8. Canisius looking to go again here. Thrown across it. No, off the crossbar. Golden Griffins thought that went in the back of the net, but we play on here. Touch pass up, the shot blocked and out of play. Canisius head coach Stan Powell wondering why that puck wasn't called as in the net. We play on here, score remaining 3-2. As Stout wins it off the face off the shot, but sailed over the crossbar. Jakob rattles the puck around. Nobody there at the far side. Scarmato delivers a hit. Puck played down. Jakob in his own end. Backhands it up the far boards to the half wall. Canisius keeping it. Shot by Josh Okulowicz is blocked in front. He's going to get it again here at the point. Thrown across. Shot. Saved by May. Able to knock it down in front. Bouncer. Saved by May. Still loose in the slot. That one goes wide, and he's able to get the lid on that one. As there's pushing and shoving now between the two teams. Second period got chippy. We had a major penalty and a game misconduct against Canisius. It took Nolan French out of the game. So we'll see how this all fares now. For TCNJ, Matthew Karabko to the box. Joey Greenspoon's going to go as well. Two aside for Canisius as well. That's Colin Bandelaine and Luke White. Refs having a discussion here at the table. So we'll see what they come up with. Good time to remind you once again. Follow Breakout Sports Broadcasting on our social media platforms at BS Speed Streaming on TikTok, Instagram, and X. Plenty of highlights on our social platforms. Information regarding upcoming streams. All found there for you to take a look at. Good time to remind you, too, we will have 2 games tomorrow here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. It's going to begin with the rematch between these 2 clubs, TCNJ and Canisius, at 12:30. And then at 7:10, scheduled puck drop, it's Rutgers Division III team taking on Sacred Heart University. Again, you can find those streams right here. So Karabko is coming out and is done for the night. Bangalane is also going to leave. So the Lions are going to go down a forward. Let's listen in here.
Matt Carrillo, 5 and a game for face mask. TCNJ penalty number 48, Joe Greenspoon, 2 minutes for rough. Canisius penalty number 88, Colin Bondalian, 5 minutes for face mask. Canisius penalty number 9, Luke White, 2 minutes for rough.
Okay, so we have 2 major penalties and game misconducts for face mask. That comes against Matthew Karabko for TCNJ and Nicholas Bandalane for Canisius. Also have 2 roughing penalties on the play, 1 aside, Joey Greenspoon for TCNJ and Luke White for Canisius. So it's going to be 4 on 4 for 2 minutes. Hope you have your score sheets sorted out at home. I finally have mine. All good. Face-off to come here in the neutral zone. 14-18 to go in the third. Canisius with a 3-2 lead over TCNJ. As we continue play now. Puck knocked down. Jagger North with it. Gets stripped by Duggan. Zach Duggan in the circle. Gets sandwiched and trips to the ground. Bowen with it here, able to play this up for North. Jagger heading north through the defense. Gets it to the near side, able to play to the corner. Centers a shot. That one high and wide for Liam Wicks. Lions looking to take control now. Played down, but retrieved by Canisius. The captain, Bowen. Up ice for Viney. Wicks off a skate. Gets it to Kushner now. Kushner on the takeaway. Glove save for LaPierre, and he will hold on. LaPierre's 31st save of the night. At this point, Ethan May also has 31 saves. 1:04 left of this 4-on-4. In deep in the Canisius end, Kobe DePedrina. Chipped up for Evan Haskins, trying to get it to Goodwin. Kushner on the takeaway. He's got Scarmato, gets it over to him. Retrieving the forward pass. Saved by LaPierre, and he will cover up. Good opportunity there for TCNJ, 2-on-1. able to get one shot on, but LaPierre making the save. 44 seconds left here of this 4-on-4. Face-off win for Canisius. They've done very well in the face-off circle. Bowen across off the stick of Hansen. Puck comes to the blue line, kept in. Right back to Hansen in the corner, tries to drop it back. But that pass was deflected. This in deep now for Stout. Nick Stout looking, shovels this to the far side. Arm up and an icing call against TCNJ. "19 seconds left of the 4-on-4. After a little bit of a discussion there, the icing call is going to stay. Face-off win for the Lions. Ryan Walter on the puck. To the corner now. Canisius trying to establish some positioning here. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Shot by DePetrina, blocked in front by Stout. DePetrina again throws a shot. Save made. Standing tall is Ethan May. And the clock is going to expire on the penalties. We're back to 5-on-5 here at the 12:18 mark in the third. Face off to Cub near side. Greenspoon and Goodwin. Gregory checked that in the circle for the Lions, but it's won by Canisius anyway. Near side, E.J. Glye with it. Glye looking, chipped up for Gibson. Gibson will throw it around. DePetrina first to the puck, trying to advance it up the near side. Kicked off to the corner. DePetrina losing possession. Gregory on the back check. He gets pinned to the boards. Battle for the puck here. Someone trying to scoop it out. Finally out. Played in further by Gabota. Glye on the takeaway. Chipped up for Gregory. Tried to send it back to Glye, but a good cutout pass by Josh Okulowicz. Gibson off the glass. Okulowicz will retrieve it. Canisius going to set up. Coach Duco wants some pressure on a forecheck here. Goodwin up ice. Nice cutout by Gabota. Up to Gibson. Now dug in off the end of his stick. Tap pass. Pagano turns around. Tries to drop it back. Good cutout there by Kushner. And out to center. Bowen from past the blue line. Save made by May. Lions looking to go in transition now. Coogan with a goal on the night. Quick passing here near the blue line. Comes to the stick of Walter. He will fire this down the length of the ice. And icing is called against TCNJ. Shots now 36-34 in favor of the Golden Griffins. Lions playing from behind once again, looking for the equalizer. Shot off the face-off by North, was blocked and went wide. Another shot thrown on, also blocked. Teed up, slap shot. That one goes wide to the near side. Bowen chipping ahead. North right back on it. Jagger with a shot. It's pad save for May. Great pressure here by Canisius. Back to the point now for Bowen with another shot. That one wide of the far post. Lions looking to turn the tide here, but cannot as Canisius plays in deeper. Centering pass for North, goes to the point, retrieved here by Bowen. He'll stick it towards. Pad save there for May. Far side Bowen turning around. Lions getting tired there defensively. Desperately need a clear. Duggan off the boards, chipped but not out. Another shot blocked by Walter. And now the captain, Logan May, with it as Lions get some reinforcements here. Throwing hard off the boards. Joey Greenspoon unable to get the puck. Scarmato in there with him. Seconds tick off. Scarmato across. Helkowski looking to get past the defense. Unable to get anything towards net there. Canisius now gets a much needed change. As Greenspoon hops back on it here. Tried to play it across. Cut out by Depadrina. In transition, London Goodwin. Goodwin with the shot, saved by May. Stick to head, now back at the point. Off a stick. Goodwin trying to advance it further. Knocked down, played by Hansen. Hansen for Goodwin. Goodwin to the point. Josh Okulowicz with a wrister wide. This comes out to center. Viney will play it right back into the TCNJ end. Nick Stout on the puck. Has the two Lions goals. This spun out to neutral ice. Quickly back by Canisius here. Loose puck comes to Gregory. He's going to be all alone. Throws a shot, but well wide. Not much on it there for Kyle Gregory. Had a hat trick and an assist in that win over Temple 2 weeks ago. Ryan Walter now with it. Rattled across. There is Gregory chipping ahead to the corner. In deep. Lions trying to get some pressure on a forecheck. Spinning puck into the Lions zone. Nice sliding play. And this now played up to Gley. Gley gets it up to May. Drops it back for Gregory. Gregory looking to play up to Gley, but it's off a skate. Gregory turnaround shot off a stick and into the corner from a really tough angle. Another chance. Oh, what a cross-ice pass and a better save by LaPierre. That was Gregory creeping in on that receipt of the pass, and an icing call here against Canisius. Really good chance there for the Lions as they were firing shots from the near side, the far side, tough angles, a really great pass there. But LaPierre does his job. Face-off win for the Lions. Shot deflected. Spinning puck goes to the near corner. Stout now with the shot. Knocked down by Duggan. Duggan turnarounds, saved by LaPierre, and played out towards the blue line. Goodwin with speed. Dances around a defender, the backhander, and a save by May. More good opportunities on both ends. Under the 7-minute mark to play in the third. 3-2. Golden Griffins shot from the point, saved by May. May facing his 40th shot. 37 saves. Face-off win for the Lions. Duggan up for Gibson. Shuffled up to Kushner. Kushner loses his edge. And Kushner a little shaken up behind the play. He hops back into the play now as Stout gets this over to Gabota. Kushner trying to play ahead, delivers a hit. Meantime, up ice, Gabota enters in the shot. That one goes wide. Goodwin on the puck here. Plays it across, off a body. Knocked down by Collins. This one backhanded towards the net. And May has to sprawl out and cover it up. As far as league play for both of these teams, the Lions have played 2 games. They're 0-1 in 1 league play, 1 point to show for it in 5th place. Canisius has played 4 games. They're 2-2, 5 points in 4th place, as there's a shot quickly off the faceoff and a save from May, who's clearly frustrated and wants some help in front of him defensively. Face-off win for Canisius. Bowen able to get it to the far corner. This in deep in the Lions zone, picked up here by Scarmato. Tried to throw it up the near side, shot by Bowen and a glove save for May. Clock winding down, 5:40 to go in the 3rd. Canisius playing a much better 3rd period after they were outshot in the 2nd, 19-13. But they lead in what's most important, and that's in goals by 1 here. Lukomsky on a chip ahead opportunity off the glass into the netting and out of play. Again, these two teams will meet tomorrow, a 12:30 scheduled puck drop here in Lawrenceville. You can catch that game right here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Have to settle this one first as Gabota hops on the puck in deep. Able to play it across for Yeoman. Yeoman up to the far side for May, hits Gley. And a good check by Gregory. He falls to the ice. Puck played down, going to be a foot race. Gabota gets there. As he gets ridden into the boards, pass across. Tripping down to the ice, trying to keep the handle is Goodwin as he gets to his knees and now back up to his feet. Pass taken away by May for Gley, now up for Gabota. Back checked, and now could be a 3-on-2 for Canisius. Drop back pass from the circle, a backhander blocked in front. Another chance wide into the near corner. Puck knocked down, handled here by May, and Duggan was too quick into the zone. The Lions are offside. Face off to come in the neutral zone. It's a win for Canisius. It's one stat we're not tracking, but I would have to say that Canisius has blown out the Lions in the face-off circle today. And that's helping them as they have this 1-goal lead as they try to trickle the time down. Caleb Okulowicz has a goal on the night. He's on the puck here by the blue line. He gets hit. Puck at the far side. Picked up by Gibson off a skate. Tried to get it up to Kushner, but he lost possession. Now Stout to Kushner. Canisius taking it away quickly, and once again the transition game a problem for the Lions. Stout with the puck here, fires it off the far boards. That puck's going to roll down. Not enough for an icing, though. Matt Bowen, tape to tape for Jagger North. Moves like Jagger through the defense, but unable to get a shot off. Liam Wicks on the puck. Met by 2 Lions, but they can't get the puck away. It comes out loose. North with the shot, stick save for May. Far side, Lukomsky trying to get it to North, back in deep. Canisius, I'm sure, is just fine with trying to eat as much time away as possible. The Lions need to get the puck and get down ice. Stout unable to handle there. Some help from Scarmato, gets it over to Walter. Walter chipped ahead, gets it to Helkowski, cutting into the zone. Helkowski dancing it past defender, shot, drop back pass by Greenspoon. Another chance, bouncing puck, the shot, scored! How do you like that? Colin Helkowski gets the equalizer. We are tied at 3. It wasn't the prettiest setup at all, but the Lions keep the pressure, get a few shots on, and Helkowski puts the exclamation point on it. Treated to a wonderful game tonight here in Lawrenceville on this Saturday night. TCNJ and Canisius in this league game, tied at 3. Helkowski's goal ties it.
Assist number 19, Ryan Walter.
Ryan Walter on the assist. For Helkowski, it's goal number 5 on the season, his 12th point. This rink has gone quiet. Every play mattering now as there's a shot, but it went wide of the net. Lions looking to go in transition now. This is the captain, Logan May, with the shot. Saved by LaPierre, and he will put the lid on it. Both teams going to change here under 2 minutes to play in regulation. Shots 45-39 in favor of Canisius. Face-off win for the Golden Griffins. Bowen playing up off a stick to the corner. Stout with it, able to play up. For Duggan, tape-to-tape pass for Kushner. Here comes Kushner with speed, a backhander thrown on from the circle, and a save by LaPierre. 40th shot on net for the Lions. What an even contest here. It hasn't looked pretty at times for both teams tonight, but both teams want 3 points if they can get them. From the point here, Dan Jakob throwing it in deep. Canisius on it here. As they look to go in transition, Lukomsky with a glove down. Comes out loose to Gregory. This is Kyle Gregory for the circle. Cross-ice pass. Unable to keep the handle was Logan May. Stout keeps in. He's on hat trick watch. Gregory with a drop-back pass for May. Unable to keep possession there. He loses it and taken away here by the Golden Griffins. North, a goal scorer today. Josh Okulowicz has the puck here. Thrown across. Haskins trying to keep control. Gregory losing his stick there. 50 seconds left now in the third. Tied at 3. 3 points at stake. Gregory off the glass. Glove down by Okulowicz. Centers. Backhander thrown on, blocked. Still loose, and the lid put on it there by May. .7 seconds left in regulation. Neither team opting for a timeout here. Face-off win for Canisius. Bowen in deep. 30 seconds to go. Josh Okulowicz from the point has a shot and a glove save by May. Check that. That was London Goodwin on the chance. 21.3 seconds left in regulation. Face-off win for TCNJ, much needed. Gabota looking to get it over. Puck comes loose to the slot. Lions could use a clear and they get it out to neutral ice. This one fired down, final 8 seconds. Off the glass, another clear by the Lions, and we are headed to overtime. 3 goals apiece. We're going to need some extra time to settle it here in Lawrenceville. In this third period, Caleb Okulowicz had the goal for Canisius. 4 minutes in, third period, later on, Colin Helkowski gets the equalizer. And that's where we stand. Nick Stout with 2 goals for TCNJ, Colin Helkowski the third. Goals tonight for Canisius by Jagger North. Another by Cameron Coogan. And the third by the other Okulowicz brother, Caleb Okulowicz, that is. So both teams talking this over as we head into the extra period. Really appreciate you joining us tonight. An excellent game we have here between these two league foes. This game has had everything. Transition opportunities. Players being thrown out of the game on both sides. I mean, you name it, we've had it. The goaltenders have played tremendous. Big saves at big moments of the game. And here in the ACHA, we do it just like the big boys. 3-on-3 hockey here in overtime. Sudden death. Both teams will earn a point at least in this one. We're now playing for an extra point in this game. Canisius with control here. That's the defenseman, Josh Okulowicz. Okulowicz facing some pressure, is going to retreat back to the neutral zone. Tyler Hansen now. Plays back for Okulowicz. They'll reset. Okulowicz has speed through the circle. Looking for the wraparound, saved by May. Ethan May with the save. Logan May gets a starting pass up to Stout. Stout off a skate, spinning puck. And it's handled here by the Golden Griffins. Liam Wicks gets past the defense. Wicks skating, trying to gain the edge. He'll just throw this back to the captain, Matt Bowen. Bowen leaving for Wicks. Tape-to-tape pass. Jagger North from the circle, a shot. Pad saved by May, and he will cover up. Lions didn't like that jam right there as May made the save. 49th shot on net in this game by the Golden Griffins. Ryan Walter subs out for Stout. Face off, won by the Lions. Ryan Walter with possession. Walter keeps possession, heads in. Good keep by him. Drops it back for Duggan. Duggan for Walter. Walter in the corner. Loses possession momentarily, gets it back. Walter with the shot. And a nice block there by Wicks. And the puck goes out of play. Told you it was quieter before. You can literally not really hear a pin drop in here. It's so quiet. Every play mattering. At the point here, Dan Jakob gets to the corner, drops it back to the circle. Shot saved by LaPierre on Kyle Gregory. Battle for the puck in deep. Players tied up. Who's going to come out with it? It's the Lions. And Scarmato. Nice play by Scarmato to get position deep. Throws it across, but behind his man, and Gregory will just take this into neutral territory. Gregory for Jakob. Return pass for Gregory. Chipped up for Kushner. Kushner, one-on-one battle. And he loses possession. DePedrino with the win there. In transition, Canisius making changes, getting past the defense. Nice poke away by the goaltender Ethan May. Past the halfway mark of the overtime. Field goal apiece. Shot from the circle by Kushner is blocked. And now London Goodwin. Goodwin to the slot, poked away, knocked down by the skate of Bowen. Played out the neutral ice, retreating back, and now Canisius looking to set up again here. Kicked ahead, Coogan through a defender. Keeps it in past the red line. Coogan dropping back for Goodwin. 1:35 left of the 3-on-3. Bowen setting up again here. The captain skating through. Shot from the circle. Blocker saved by May. Goodwin through the slot. Comes out to the point. Bowen looking. Throws it towards net. May gets a piece. And it goes to the corner. Kushner sweeps this across to Logan May. Final minute to go in the overtime. May spins, loses his edge a bit. Nice sliding play by him. That's going to allow Jakob to go and get the puck. Jakob with speed up the far side. Jakob's shot. That one goes wide. Helkowski fired off a skate. Wicks, one-on-one with the goaltender, tripped up. And a penalty here against the Lions. May is a little shaken up after the collision, and a penalty shot's called. .2 left on the clock. We're going to have a penalty shot here by Canisius. Costly play there by Helkowski on that pass. And here is Liam Wicks to take the shot. Creeping in the slot. Forehand, backhand, scored, and that is the game. The Canisius Golden Griffs with a 4-3 victory over the College of New Jersey Lions.
Canisius goal scored by number 22, Liam Wicks.
A gut-punching loss for the Lions here, but boy, were we treated to quite the contest tonight. As I was saying in those last minutes, every play matters. That missed pass by Helkowski off the skate mattered. The trip mattered. And that leads to a Canisius win. Overtime victory for Canisius. That gets them up to 7 points in league play. The Lions will earn a point for the overtime loss and go up to 2 points on the year. If this one was fun, you're going to want to tune back in tomorrow. 12:30 puck drop here from Lawrenceville. It's going to be the Lions. It's going to be the Golden Griffins. I'll be back on the call, and we're going to have a good time doing it tomorrow on a Sunday afternoon in December. For our camera operator, Matt Fusilio, for our stream engineer, Colton Reynolds, this is Cody Decker signing off from Lawrenceville. Thanks for joining us on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Final score, Canisius 4 and the Lions 3.